Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Perry Area High School for this season's matchup. Before we go any further, we'd like to acknowledge the Clarion-Limestone Lion boys senior players. Tyler Bingham. Tyler Bingham is escorted by Marcus and Missy Bingham. Tyler is a Clarion that has participated in soccer for 4 years and band for 4 years. Tyler has also participated in jazz band, robotics, math week, and band officer. Tyler plans to attend an undecided college for both electronic and computer engineering. The teacher has influenced Tyler the most is Mr. Burford because he showed Tyler an interest in physics and beat and set Tyler on has in store for him. The teacher that has influenced Joseph the most is Mr. Bradley from the Career Center, because he always pushed Joseph to do his best. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Naser. Haley Verdell. Haley is escorted by Michael and Mindy Verdell. Haley is a Clarion area student that has participated in soccer for 4 years, basketball for 2 years, and track and field.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Bring together expert faculty. Offer programs in high-demand fields. Add in a few centuries of tradition. You might call it the future of higher education. We're calling it Pennsylvania Western University. We've combined the resources of California, Clarion, and Edinburgh to create a new way to educate, where opportunities are boundless and tomorrow is yours to define. Built on tradition, built for your future. Welcome to Penn West.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Folks, we're here at Clarion High School for senior day between Clarion and Keystone, working on some audio issues right now with our main feed. So please bear with us as we go to a secondary feed that's going to be a little further away while we work on those issues. This is Chris Rossetti. I'm here all by myself. I'm going to let Jeff here tell you who the seniors were, as we missed that, unfortunately, because of these audio difficulties. And yeah, go ahead and read them. You don't have to read them into there, Jeff. Just say it out loud. You're just on the camera.
Go ahead and read the whole thing. Here.
Yeah, just go ahead and read the whole thing for people.
All right, guys. First, we had Tyler Bingham. Tyler Bingham was escorted by Marcus and Missy Bingham. Tyler is a Clarion area student that has participated in soccer for 4 years and band for 4 years. Tyler has also participated in jazz band, robotics, mathlete, drum major, and band officer. Tyler plans to attend an undecided college for both electronic and computer engineering. The teacher that has influenced Tyler the most is Mr. Burford, because he showed Tyler how fun and interesting physics can be and set Tyler on his career path toward electronic engineering. That was Tyler Bingham. Next was Reese Geiger. Reese was escorted by Jim and Kristen Geiger. Reese is a Clarion area student that has participated in soccer for 4 years and basketball for 2 years. Reese has also participated in science Olympiads and National Honor Society. Reese plans to attend an undecided university to major in biological science. The teacher that has influenced Reese the most is Mr. Burford, because he really invests in the students and challenges them to always do their best. That was for Reese Geiger. Next, we had Joseph Naser. Joseph was escorted by Nikki Naser and Travis Naser. Joseph is a Clarion area student that has participated in soccer for 4 years. Joseph plans on continuing to work at River Hill Auto and see what the world has in store for him. The teacher that has influenced Joseph the most is Mr. Bradley from the Career Center, because he always pushed Joseph to do his best. That was for Joseph Naser. The last player is Bailey Verdale. Bailey was escorted by Michael and Mindy Verdale. Bailey is a Clarion area student that has participated in soccer for 4 years, basketball for 2 years, and track and field for 3 years. Bailey has also participated in Art History Club. Bailey plans to attend Slippery Rock in an undecided major. The teacher that has influenced Bailey the most is Mrs. Lees, because she lets kids be who they are and truly cares about her students. That was for Bailey Verdale. And that was all the CL line seniors this evening.
Folks, I hope we've got you now. Oh, well, we got some feedback coming here. I apologize. Hey, Jeff, if you wouldn't mind handing me that. I'm not even sure that you're reading it. Got him. Folks, we want to make sure that we do recognize the seniors here, as we were having some audio difficulties that I do believe are now fixed, or at least I hope they're now fixed. Gonna check that out before I start reading again, as we do try to do senior night for the third time here. Yeah, it sounds like we're good to go. So in case these have already been read once, I do apologize, but our seniors for tonight for Clarion-Limestone Lions, Tyler Bingham, who was escorted tonight by Marcus and Missy Bingham. Tyler is a Clarion area student that has participated in soccer for 4 years and band for 4 years. Tyler has also participated in jazz band, robotics, mathlete, drum major, and band officer. Tyler plans to attend an undecided college for both electric and computer engineering. The teacher who's influenced Tyler the most is Mr. Burford, because he showed Tyler how fun and interesting physics can be and set Tyler on his current path towards electrical engineering. Reese Geiger was escorted by his parents, Jim and Kristen Geiger. Reese is a Clarion area student who has participated in soccer for 4 years, basketball for 2 years. Reese has also participated in the Science Olympiads and National Honor Society. Reese plans to decide an undecided university to major in biological science. The teacher that has influenced Reese the most is Mr. Burford, because he really invests in his students and challenges them to always do their best. Joseph Naser is escorted by Nikki Naser and Travis Naser. Joseph is a senior at Clarion area and has participated in soccer for 4 years. Joseph plans on continuing to work at River Hill Auto and see what the world has in store for him. The teacher that has influenced Joseph the most is Mr. Bradley from the Career Center because he always pushed Joseph to do his best. Bailey Verdill was escorted by Michael and Mindy Verdill. Bailey is a Clarion area student who participated in soccer for 4 years, basketball for 2 years, and track and field for 3 years. Bailey has also participated in the Art History Club. Bailey plans to attend Slippery Rock in an undecided major. The teacher that has influenced Bailey the most is Mrs. Lees because she lets kids be who they are and truly cares about her students. So those are your Clarion-Limestone seniors, all of them from Clarion in this co-op here. And this is high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com, brought to you jointly by Penn West University and Janney Montgomery Scott. Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. Penn West is making college practical with programs tied to in-demand jobs that prepare you for success right away. At Penn West, we're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and opening up a world of choices. We're making college approachable. We understand where you're coming from, and we'll help you get where you're going. At Penn West University, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more about Pennsylvania Western University at pennwest.edu. Also by Janney Montgomery Scott. No matter where you are in life, Janney Montgomery Scott is here for you. Janney Montgomery Scott on 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Call them today at 814-223-9990. Getting ready again. This is Clarion-Limestone versus Keystone in soccer. And apologize, folks. I thought it was a 5 o'clock start, but it's a 5:30 start here. I was given the wrong time. Those things happen, but we're going to step aside, thank some of our sponsors. It'll just give us a little bit more time to set things up for you here on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Prime Fitness USA is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. Prime's Smart Strength equipment features the most innovative, versatile, and effective strength training technology in the world. To find out more about Prime, please visit www.primefitnessusa.com.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college for children or grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care for the most, Jim McConnell of Edward Jones in Knox can work with you to develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. Jim McConnell of Edward Jones in Knox is dedicated to providing you top-notch client service and can be reached at 814-902-1012. That's 814-902-1012. Back here at Clarion High School, getting ready for this soccer match between Clarion and Clarion-Limestone. Let's take a look at the starters first for the Keystone Panthers under the direction of head coach Eric Mount, assisted by Clint Yarger. It'll be Seth Slogenhop, Zoen Weidenhofer, Nate Buzzard, Ashton Fensenmeyer, Emmett Fye, Caleb Gooden, Ethan Lloyd, Caden Buzzard, Connor Albertine, Brett English, and Tanner Vickers. Those Keystone starters are brought to you by Tynesta Builder Supplies with locations in Chippenville and Tynesta. Tynesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. TynestaBuilders.us. Now for the home team, the Clarion-Limestone Lions playing here at Clarion. Again, this is a co-op, as is the girls program, which plays under the Clarion moniker, but it'll be Reese Geiger, Bailey Verdill, Tyler Bingham, Joe Naser, Thomas Euchert, Wyatt Boyden, Brady Pierce, Isaac Lurch, Carter Brown, Danny Schweitzer, and Brendan Betway. That is head coach Don Montgomery starting lineup. Don is assisted by Cal Schoenbachler, Donovan Montgomery, and Harrison Porter. Those Clarion lineups brought to you by Daddy's and Clarion. From dogs to burgers to wings. And they're always delicious. Chef Joyce menu. Daddy's and Clarion is always a great fan. Facebook.com/Daddy's Clarion. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll take a look at the starting goaltenders in tonight's game. You are watching high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10 Sports.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Chippenville and Tynesta, Tynesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tynesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at TynestaBuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9 and 10 Sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Welcome back here to Clarion High School for this District 9 soccer matchup between Keystone and Clarion, brought to you by Penn West University and Jenny Montgomery Scott. At Penn West University, we're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more about Pennsylvania Western University at PennWest.edu. That is the university that includes now California, Edinboro, and Clarion. Also being brought to you by Jenny Montgomery Scott. No matter where you are in life, Jenny Montgomery Scott is here for you. Jenny Montgomery Scott on 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Call them today at 814-223-9990. Time to take a look at our Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning goaltenders. You'll never have to worry about being stopped up when you use Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning on the River Hill in Clarion. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning is here for you. LutonsPlumbing.com. The goaltenders for both teams, it is Emmett Fye in the cage for the Keystone Panthers, and for Clarion Limestone, it is Tyler Bingham. So Tyler Bingham and Emmett Fye are your Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning goaltenders, and we're about 3.5 minutes away from the opening kickoff here at Clarion High School will step aside for one more break, and then we will have high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Bring together expert faculty. Offer programs in high-demand fields. Add in a few centuries of tradition. You might call it the future of higher education. We're calling it Pennsylvania Western University. We've combined the resources of California, Clarion, and Edinburgh to create a new way to educate, where opportunities are boundless and tomorrow is yours to define. Built on tradition, built for your future. Welcome to Penn West.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Bring together expert faculty. Offer programs in high-demand fields. Add in a few centuries of tradition. You might call it the future of higher education. We're calling it Pennsylvania Western University. We've combined the resources of California, Clarion, and Edinburgh to create a new way to educate, where opportunities are boundless and tomorrow is yours to define. Built on tradition, built for your future. Welcome to Penn West.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Back here at Clarion High School, getting ready for this matchup between Clarion and Clarion-Limestone, and Keystone. As again, sorry about that, folks. We thought it was a 5 o'clock start. Turns out it's a 5:30 start. Better be early than late, though, as the Keystone starters are getting introduced here. As so far, Emmett Fye, Seth Slogenhop, and Nate Buzzard are out there. And the latest one to join them is Ashton Fensenmeyer. There's Emmett Fye.
Junior, number 13, Caden Buzzard.
Caden Buzzard out there. Caleb Gooden.
12, Brett English.
Number 13, Caden Buzzard.
And senior number 21, Tanner Vickers.
And Tanner
Panthers
Vickers.
are coached by Eric Mount, assisted by Clint Gardner. Now for the starting lineups for the Lions of CL. Freshman number 11, Brendan Betway.
Brandon Betway out there for Clarion now coming through.
Freshman number 15, Danny Schweitzer. Sophomore number 5, Carter Brown.
Carter Brown, Danny Schweitzer.
Sophomore number 12, Isaac Lurch.
Isaac Lurch.
Sophomore number 2, Brady Pierce.
Brody Pierce.
Sophomore number 8, Wyatt Boyden. Sophomore number 7, Thomas Euchre.
Tom Euchre.
Senior number 9, Joe Naser.
Joe
Senior
Naser.
number 18/27, Tyler Bingham.
Tyler Bingham.
Senior number 10, Bailey Verdell.
Bailey Verdill.
And senior number 24, Reese Geiger.
And Reese Geiger.
The Lions are coached by Don Montgomery, assisted by Harrison Porter, Donovan Montgomery, and Kyle Schonbachler.
So
ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen,
we're going to have the national anthem here being played by the
Clarion Area Marching Band.
Clarion Area Marching Band. And I don't think I can get them here for you folks, but I will get the playing of it for you, and we'll show the flag out there. Great job there by the Clarion Marching Band.
For this evening's contest, concession stands open.
As
support the band boosters, popcorn, hot dogs, soft pretzels, salt and sweet snacks, and drinks to drink. Good luck.
Looking over the roster, a couple of number changes from the original roster I was given here, just making sure we've got everything in place here. Buzzard's wearing 14. Ashton Fensemeyer is wearing 8. Emmett Fye is wearing 19 now as the goalie, except he's actually wearing 99 as the goalie. Caleb Gooden is number 7. Ethan Lloyd is going to be wearing number 3. Caden Buzzard in 13. Albertine is in 17. Brett English is actually wearing number 12 now. And Tanner Vickers is wearing 21. So just a couple of changes there, folks, on the numbers for Keystone. I think we've got those all set to go now, though. So hopefully we'll be ready to go. Again, it's going to be Emmett Fye in net for Keystone and Tyler Bingham for Clarion. So it feels like the pregame went forever. It did, as we had the wrong game time here tonight given to us originally, but we're okay. Again, rather be early than late. And looks like Keystone has won the toss here, so to speak, and we'll kick it off to start things. The Panthers are ready here. And we're underway. And we'll get to the action here momentarily. As with the ball here for Clarion is Bailey Verdill. Verdill, a crosser into the middle, knocked away. Picking it up for Keystone, number 17, Albertine. But Albertine gives it all way to Wyatt Boyden. Still in front. Now it's kicked out of the zone here. Clarion pushes it back, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Keystone. Throwing it in over there for the Panthers was Gooden, but it's taken away by Clarion. Here's Verdill. Verdill pawing through everybody. Verdill in on net. Verdill shoots and scores. Bailey Verdill gives Clarion an early, or CL an early 1-0 lead. So Verdill, just a run right through everybody at the 39:04 mark, has put Clarion ahead 1-0.
CL score by number 10, Bailey Verdell.
Verdill just went right through everybody to give Clarion-Limestone the 1-0 lead. The Keystone getting ready to kick it off again here, down now 1-0. So ball's out of bounds there on the far side. So Verdill just running right through everybody to put that in the net for the Lions. We're going to have a stoppage of play over there. It's going to be a free kick for, or an out of bounds, for CL. I mean, not for CL, for Keystone. Brett English throws it in. But there's Euchert with it. Euchert over to, and that's going to be an offside. Wyatt Boyden was offside, so free kick coming up here. Caden Buzzard to take it for Keystone. So here's Keystone with it, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in here by Keystone. That is number 8, Fensenmeyer throwing it in. Here's Clarion ahead. Schweitzer shoots in just wide of the net. So Schweitzer just wide of the net. He was coming in on a 2-on-2 with Verdill. Goes just wide of the cage. Trying to get the, sorry folks, just trying to get the camera kind of where we want it. It's going to be a free kick taken here by Keystone. Can't see the back of that number, and they're wearing gold on white. It looks like it's number 12, English, taking it. It'll be out towards center, and here comes Clarion. Limestone. Sending it deep, looking for Boyden. Boyden has it. Boyden looking. Boyden dribbles in. Boyden looking around. He sends it back out to number 7, that's Euchert. Into the middle. Now there's Verdill, and it's going to be Phi coming out to play it for the Panthers. Sorry, folks, if I call Clarion-Limestone Clarion. First of all, we're at Clarion today, and then on top of that, they're wearing orange on me. So nothing like trying to confuse a guy a little bit. It's going to be a throw in here for Keystone. That's going to be Seth Slogenhop throwing it in for the Panthers. Slogenhop gets it in, but it's taken away and then taken back away by Keystone. That's Vickers. Vickers is going to go down, and they're going to call, I believe, a foul on Clarion. It's going to be a free kick. No, they called it on Keystone, so a free kick for Clarion here, or Limestone, excuse me. Isaac Lurch to kick it for the Lions. Lurch kicks it down. Verdill heads it. Taken by a Keystone defender. Now it's intercepted by Euchert. Euchert plays with it around the 35. Now it's taken away by Brett English for Keystone. English has it knocked away by Carter Brown. Brown is, oh, that's Schweitzer, excuse me. And now it is taken out of there by Buzzard. Nope, that was, I'm sorry, English. But taken away down here by CL. Here comes Betway with it. Betway. Now Euchert. Verdill. Off the post. Oh, he hit the post. He was that close to a second goal. Verdill hits the post. Ball inbounded here by Clarion. That's Boyden with it. Boyden to Verdill. Verdill into the middle. Here's a shot, and it's a save. That looks like that was Euchert with it, and Phi is able to get in front of it and make the save for Keystone. That's a Penn West University save for the Keystone Panthers. Here comes Keystone at center. Little fight for it, taken away by Betway. Now with it for CL. Taken away by Keystone. That is Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer to Slogenhop. Slogenhop pushes it back. Now it'll be sent into the middle of the field where it's played by Lloyd. Now taking it for Clarion is Brody Pierce, I do believe. Pierce to Euchert. Euchert, little behind the back pass that ends up onto the foot of one of his teammates. Now ahead and pushed forward by Betway. Was intercepted by number 13, Buzzard, but now taken back by CL. Here's Boyden. Boyden looking ahead, but stepping in front of it was English. Now back. Now Verdill. Verdill has a break. Verdill comes in. He's got Phi down. He's looking for the net. He scores. Bailey Verdill, his second of the game. At 33-40, it's 2-0 in favor of Clarion-Limestone. Bailey Verdill, his second of the game.
With his second goal of the game, CL 10, Bailey Verdill.
Verdill, another run where he just ran through everybody, caught the goaltender Phi out of the net. Sliding try by a Keystone defender just a little bit late, and it is 2-0 in favor of Clarion-Limestone. Two nothing Clarion-Limestone as Keystone will kick it again. Do believe that's Buzzard. No, is that English with it? That's English with it, I do believe. Kind of hard, those yellow on white jerseys. Again, making it hard to see. Here's Reese Geiger for CL, taken now by another Lion, but sent deep where Slogenhop intercepts it. Coming across, though, is Verdill. Verdill playing with the soccer ball. Verdill pushes it forward to Geiger. Here's Geiger. Geiger looking for Verdill. Verdill has it. Verdill looking for the hat trick. Verdill has the hat trick. Bailey Verdill has the hat trick. We're not even 7 minutes in, and it's 3-0 in favor of Clarion-Limestone. 2 goals in 37 seconds.
Number 10, Bailey Verdill.
For Bailey Verdill. Assist there by Reese Geiger. So now 3-0 in favor of Clarion-Limestone. All 3 goals off the foot of Bailey Verdill. Keystone ready to kick again. Bringing it up for the Panthers there was Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer will kick it deep where it's played in the back row by a Lion. Here's Euchert with it. Euchert will dump it off the lurch. Back to Euchert. Euchert plays with the soccer ball. Euchert sends it deep on the run. Here comes a cat. That's Schweitzer. Schweitzer round 1. Schweitzer round 2. Phi comes out. Schweitzer's little chip shot is a goal. 4-0 Clarion-Limestone on the goal from Danny Schweitzer at 32-25. That's 3 goals in less than a minute and a half for the Lions, and it's 4-0 CL.
CL goal scored by number 15, Danny Schweitzer.
So 4-0 here on a Jenny Montgomery Scott and Clarion goal for the Lions. No matter where you are in life, Janie Montgomery Scott is there for you. Ball is kicked out of bounds by CL. Today's game also being brought to you by Daddy's in Clarion. Check them out on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion. Here's Lurch. Lurch will push it forward. Now it's onto the foot of English for Keystone. English on the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Panthers, down 4-0. So CL looks to throw it in. Keystone looks to throw it in. Throwing goes to Vickers. It comes back now to Vickers. And it's taken away there by Brown. Carter Brown tries to get it up. Momentarily handled there by, that is Betway. Betway's going to give it off to McElwine. McElwine ahead to Boyden. Boyden will drop it off to Betway. Betway, nice little touch move around. Working on Albertine. Now he gives it to Boyden. Boyden across. Oh, just missed there and crossing to Carter Brown, I do believe. Was Wyatt Boyden. Well, Boyden I thought was on the pass, and Brown I thought was on the shot. And it'll be a free kick for the Panthers. It was trying to get the number of the kid over here at the 45-yard line. Looks like that might have actually been Schweitzer with attempting his second goal. But now it's intercepted here by McElwine. Pushed forward, racing for it is Euchert. Euchert around everybody. Euchert shot, score! Thomas Euchert makes it 5-0 Clarion-Limestone. We're not even 10 minutes in, and the Lions have 5. They lead 5-0.
Seagull goal scored by number 7, Thomas Euchert.
Thomas Euchert makes it 5-0. That goal brought to you by Pizza Hut in Clarion. Detroit-style pizza is back for a limited time. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut. PizzaHut.com. Keystone to kick it off again. Trailing now 5-0. They haven't even sniffed a shot towards the Clarion keeper. There's a pass forward that is intercepted over there by Betway. Now there's a little contact, but taken away there by McElwain. Now in the back, it is Lurch with it. Lurch pushes it towards the middle of the field. Fighting for it is a Clarion player. That is Euchert. Euchert ahead. It's cut off by Vickers. Now it's kicked down by Slogenhop in onto the foot of Lloyd. Now with it is Gooden. Gooden forward. This is the deepest penetration Keystone's had today. Can they keep it in bounds? They do. And it's going to be, they're going to say it's a out of bounds situation, I guess. Yeah, it was right around that line back there. They moved the goal up today on both sides. The goals are a little further ahead than they've been in previous situations. They're not along that line. So must have been wet down there, and so they didn't have any choice but to move the nets up a little bit. Well, that makes it a little bit more difficult for the officials to officiate those situations. Here's Euchert. Euchert to Cunningham. Now it is played ahead. Chasing after it is Naser, but it's taken away by Keystone. That's Slogenhop. Now it is through the legs of Betway. Now played by Clarion. There's Euchert again. Euchert wants to run. Euchert gives it off. Just missed a pass to Naser there, but it ends up on the foot of number 8, Boyden. Boyden will pass it away. Boyden, now it's in front, and coming in is a Keystone defender to knock it out of the way. Now it's taken away by Cunningham over there. Cunningham gives it back to Boyden. Now cut off by Buzzard for Keystone. Buzzard leaves it up, but Cunningham intercepts it. There's Schweitzer. Schweitzer with it. Schweitzer's already got a goal. He pushes it forward. Coming out and then slipping a little bit was Phi, but he's able to get onto that soccer ball, and he'll punt it out of there. Okay, now I see it. They do have the yellow line running across the goal line down there. It's just hard to see from up here. Sent deep. Racing after it is Naser. Naser's got it. Naser around one. Naser puts it in front. Just a little too far for Schweitzer. Keystone will get it out of danger, and it'll go out of bounds with 27 minutes or so to play here in the Penn West University first half. At Penn West, we're making college valuable again for people like you. Check them out online at pennwest.edu. That's Clarion, California, and Edinburgh. Penn West now. All kicked out of there. Playing with it for Keystone. Over there is Buzzer, but Clarion-Limestone again with the ball in front. That is Naser with it. Now back to, I think that's Betway. Betway with a, if that is, no, that's Euchert. Euchert with a nice move around. Now here comes Euchert. Euchert goes right around a guy. Euchert puts it off the foot of Boyden, and now it's going to go towards the sideline where racing over there is McElwain. It's going to be a throw in for the Lions. Here's Boyden with it. Boyden gives it to Euchert. Euchert sends it into the middle for Naser. Naser. It's going to go all the way through where Emmett Phi is going to come out and pick it up for Keystone. So Phi's going to punt it away. He sends it out towards midfield where Cunningham heads it out of bounds. It'll be Keystone throw in right about midfield. Panthers to throw it in. Taken away there by no, that's Euchert. Euchert gives it off to Schweitzer. Schweitzer taken away over there by Vickers. Now it comes out to Lurch, and Lurch will play it forward. Here's Albertine. Albertine taken away by Lurch. Now to McElwain, but taken away by Keystone's Sloganhop over there. Now for the Panthers with it is Brett English. Brett English sends it down where Betway is over there to play it, and he'll throw it in. Betway quickly into Euchert. Euchert from his midfield spot sends it deep. Now it's a race. Chasing down the soccer ball, though, for Keystone is Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer, though, has it taken away by number 9. That's Naser. Naser lays it forward. Fighting for it. Now it comes over to the sideline. Still in bounds. Nope, it's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for CL. Taken away by Keystone momentarily. Then Cunningham, little sneaky shot. Got through, and Phi's able to make the save. That is a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning save for the Keystone Panthers. LutonsPlumbing.com. Fighting for it is Caleb Gooden for Keystone. Now pushed across and taken away by CL's Betway. Betway tries to force it, but Henry steps in front of it. I'm sorry, that was English, not Henry. Now we got an offside on CL. It'll be a free kick for the Lions. Oh, yeah, for the Panthers. Keystone's wearing white, which is what I expected CL to wear. CL's wearing orange, which is not something you'd expect, but it is a co-op, so I'm guessing the lettering is in blue and not black, even though from up here it looks black. But, yeah, they look like the Denver Broncos. We're going to call them the Broncos from now on. Here's Sloganhop with it. Sloganhop will kick it into the middle, playing for it there was Carter Brown. Now over to the sideline with it is Betway. Betway to Cunningham, now to Euchert. Euchert sends it forward. Rising forward is Naser. Naser up with it. Naser looking. Oh, nice defensive play there by Keystone's Weidenhofer, and he'll just kick it out of bounds to allow the Panthers to play some defense. So Weidenhofer, nice defensive play for Keystone. Substitution for Clarion-Limestone, and I can't tell who that is that just came in for the Lions. But it'll be a throw in for CL. In front, and now Keystone, that is Vickers. Vickers back out to Verdill, who's back in the game. Now it comes down where it's played by Betway. Betway with it. Betway a forward to Verdill. Verdill, he's going to send it forward. And it's taken away by Vickers of Keystone. Vickers, though, gives it right back to Cunningham. Cunningham over. Now here comes Boyden to Naser. Naser just wide of the net. Boyden left it for Joe Naser, and Naser coming in. He just goes wide on that far left post. It'll be a goal kick for Keystone down to the halfway point of this Penn West University first half. At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again for people who maybe thought college wasn't the answer. PennWest.edu. Forward here, that is for Keystone. Brett English ahead. Now it's going to go forward. Here comes Ethan Lloyd, and they're going to say he was offside, I do believe. So Lloyd just offside. I was thinking maybe with the 5-0 score that they might have been a little bit more liberal with that, but they're going to call it right now. Still first half. Might see that more in the second half. Verdill's going to kick it deep for Clarion-Limestone. There's going to be a race for it. Coming up is a Lion, but then coming over again with another nice defensive play is Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer's made a couple of those so far for the Panthers. So the ball is thrown in bounds. Cunningham with it. Cunningham will drop it to Boyden. Now out to Verdill. Verdill to Cunningham. Back to Verdill. Verdill. Here's Verdill. Verdill tries to put it through a couple people. Boyden's got it. Oh, what a save by Emmett Fye. Fye is able to punch it over the net there. That will look like it was going to be a goal. Fye's able to punch it over. It will be a corner kick for the Lions, the first corner kick we've had tonight. It'll be Bailey Verdill taking the corner for CL. Verdill ready to take the corner. Verdill sends it in. Ball is hit. It's on the ground. Looking for it. Oh, it's kicked out of there. I do believe that was. We'll get you the number on that. Might have been Slogenhop, number 6, that saved the day for the Panthers there. That does look like it was Seth Slogenhop who comes up with it. Here comes Keystone now. Stepping up, though, and we've got a trip that's coming up on Brett English as he tripped number 11. That's Betway for CL. Verdill takes the free kick. Kicks it around. With it over there, I do believe that's Pierce. That's Pierce over there. Here comes Keystone, though, the other direction. That's going to be kicked out of bounds. Whose throw in is it going to be? Looks like it's going to be Keystone's throw in. So Keystone to throw it in. Verdill with it. Verdill already the hat trick. Verdill's going to run. Verdill leaves it forward. Fye coming out for it. Fye's going to get there. It was a run. Weidenhofer was there, as was, I think that might have been Boyden for, it's either Boyden or Naser. I think it was Naser for CL. Here's Reese Geiger with it. Reese Geiger will kick it forward to Brody Pierce. Pierce goes around one guy. Now Pierce leaves it for Verdell. Verdell forward. Here's a race for the soccer ball, and Phi's going to come out and play it for the Panthers. That play brought to you by Janney Montgomery Scott in Clarion. No matter where you are in life, Janney Montgomery Scott is here for you. 814-223-9990. Here's Betway with it. Betway leaves it forward. He was looking for Boyden. Now here's Geiger to Cunningham. Cunningham tries to hand it off to McElwain, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Keystone. But it's immediately taken away over there by Betway. Betway to McElwain. McElwain to Verdell. Verdell's going to just chip it. Coming over was Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer's able to get it out of danger momentarily. Here's Pierce. Pierce fighting over there with Buzzard. Caden Buzzard takes it away for Keystone, but Cunningham has it back for CL. Here come the Lions again. Verdell with it. Verdell tries to go through Beipel. Verdell does. Oh, nice little pass by Verdell, and a better save on the shot by, I do believe, Naser by Phi. That is another Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning save for Emmett Phi. So it's 5-0, but it could easily be 10. Phi's come up with some big plays. So has Weidenhofer on the back end for Keystone. Here's Betway. Clarion-Limestone has dominated this soccer game. Here's McElwain. McElwain to Verdell. Verdell looks to forward at a Hun to Boyden. Boyden on a run. Little chip. And coming out of the play, it is Emmett Phi. And now Keystone will punt it away. Eric Mount kind of giving some instructions. Mount, the girls coach to start the season for Keystone, has to take over the boys program as well at midseason. Their coach had some other work obligations, so Eric now coaching both teams. Eric from Mercer, PA, played for the Mustangs. Ball's headed towards the out of bounds, and it'll be pushed forward. It's going to stay. Nope, it's going to go out of bounds, and CL with 15 minutes to play here in the Penn West University first half. We'll have a throw in after this. Penn West University, making college more approachable. We understand where you're coming from, and we'll help you get where you're going. PennWest.edu. Here's Verdell. Verdell playing with the soccer ball. Verdell lays it forward to himself, but a Keystone defender steps in on it. Now forward comes Lloyd, but taken back away. Here is Schweitzer. Schweitzer ahead to Verdell. Verdell running. Verdell's got it. Verdell looks at for Naser coming out. Naser chip, and it's a goal. Is that senior Joe Naser, I do believe, with that goal at 14:54.
Scored by number 9, Joe Naser.
6-0 Clarion-Limestone. Naser took that pass from Verdell, who now has a goal, 3 goals and an assist in this one, and it is 6-0 Clarion-Limestone. CL pushes it down, but Cunningham steps in front of it. Here come the Lions. Verdell leaves it off there for Schweitzer. Schweitzer trying to find Euchert. Euchert with it. Euchert gives it back to Verdell. Verdell trying to facilitate. Sends it forward. Here's Verdell with it again. Verdell playing around. Verdell goes around one. Verdell has it knocked away there by Vickers. Here comes Keystone. Pushing it forward is Weidenhofer. But stepping in there is Quinn O'Neill for CL. It's now back, though. It'll be a throw-in, and I do believe that's Vickers over there to throw it in for the Panthers. Throwing in, Lurch there to play it momentarily, but it is now pushed deep. Coming out for it is Bingham, and Bingham will get some action finally, and then he wants to throw it deep, which he does to Euchert. Thomas Euchert. Euchert to Verdell. Verdell playing around with it. Here comes Verdill. Verdill wants to run. Verdill running. Verdill leaves it forward. Looking for it is Euchert, and they're going to say he's offside. Ooh, that was close. On the offside, it'll be a free kick for Keystone. I do believe that's Seth Logenhop to take it for the Panthers. Logenhop to send it long for Keystone. Here's stepping in front of it is Schweitzer. Schweitzer looks for Euchert. Euchert's got the soccer ball. Euchert takes it to the middle of the field. Oh, he looked for a breaking Verdill. Now Cunningham after it. Cunningham will send it to the middle, and there's Weidenhofer to momentarily get it out of danger, but there's Schweitzer again for CL. Schweitzer sends it towards Phi. Phi will play it on the bounce. That's a Pizza Hut in Clarion. Save for Emmett Phi. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. Detroit-style pizza back at Pizza Hut. Brody Pierce to Verdill. Verdill looks in the middle, and it's taken away by Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer, I do believe, just a freshman, but it's taken away here, and there's a shot, and it's another goal. It's the redheaded kid running down the sideline, still looking for the number. It might have been Brody Pierce. It is Brody Pierce with the goal. At 12:10, Brody Pierce makes it 7-0.
CL goal scored by number 2, Brody Pierce.
So Brody Pierce makes it 7-0 here. There is a mercy rule, sort of, in high school soccer. I mean, as much as you can have a mercy rule when the clock runs all the time to begin with, but it starts in the second half like all mercy rules do, and I believe it is at 7 goals. But again, I mean, there's only so much you can do when the clock's already running most of the time. It just won't stop on goals and things like that, is what would end up happening if the game goes at 7 to start the second half. Keystone still plenty of time, though, to get on the board here in the first half. Here's Euchert. Euchert looks forward. Here's Schweitzer. Schweitzer's running. Phi's running with him. Phi will get there first. That latest goal was a Daddy's and Clarion goal. You always reach your eating goals when you go to Daddy's and Clarion. On Main Street. With the soccer ball again is Verdill. Verdill leaves it to Betway. Betway now to McElwain. There's going to be a race for it. Coming out, sliding there is Emmett Phi. So Phi will punt it away here. Once again, 7-0 in the Penn West University first half. At Penn West University, we're making college accessible by breaking down barriers, opening up a world of choices. PennWest.edu. Throw in over on the SAR side. There's Verdill with it now. Verdill will push it back to Brown. Brown over here to Naser. Naser to Euchert. Off of Euchert. Logenhop will push it deep. Lloyd trying to make a play for Keystone, but Brown steps in and takes the soccer ball away for the Lions. Forward to Euchert, but it's going to go out of bounds, and Logenhop will throw it in. Logenhop looking for somebody to throw it to. Still looking. Gets it into Brett English. Now taken away. Now English with it again for Keystone. He was looking forward to Lloyd, but it's stopped there by Naser, and now to Euchert. Euchert goes deep. Oh, just off of a player. Now here's a run for Betway. Betway is going to be offside. So Betway offside on the far side, down under 10 minutes to play now here in the Penn West first half. Kicking it out will be Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer sends it. Here's CL, though, with it for the Lions is Euchert. Euchert to Verdill. Verdell, tried to give it forward there. Taken away by Keystone. With the soccer ball, that was number 14, Nate Buzzard. Taken back away by Euchert. Euchert looking forward. Euchert gives it off to Verdell. Verdell looks over things, knocked away temporarily, but he gets it back. Verdell will now drop it back. And over there is Quinn O'Neill in the bright fluorescent shoes. Here comes Verdell. Verdell looks forward. Here comes a run out, and Fi's going to run out and take it for the Panthers. Remind you, today's game also brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, AlleghenyGrill.com. Some exciting news coming up for the Allegheny Grill here shortly. I can't quite tell you what it is yet. Out in front, Fi steps in front, makes the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning save. You'll never get stopped up when you use Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. But just stay tuned to social media to see the exciting news coming up for the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. Probably within the next week or so, it'll be announced. Here's a ball out to the far side where Betway has it. Betway working on a Panther defender. Betway still has the soccer ball. Betway gives it off to Verdell. Verdell working around Gooden. Now he gives it off to Boyden. Now to Verdell. Now Verdell to McElwain, and coming out and knocking it away again is Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer, nice little defenseman there for Keystone. Owen Weidenhofer, just a freshman. Throw in here for CL. It's again Boyden with it. Boyden to Verdell. Verdell tried to give it off back to Boyden, but stepping in and taking it away is, I believe, is that Weidenhofer again? No, that's number 7, Caleb Gooden over there. Gooden, just a sophomore. Now slipping on the wet turf as it rained all day here in Clarion, basically. Here's Verdell. Verdell with it. Verdell looking forward. Verdell sends it forward. Here's a run. There's Betway. Betway shot. It's going to go wide. And it's going to, yes, roll out of bounds over there. It'll be what did they call offside? Or no, they're going to say it rolled out of bounds and it's going to be a goal kick. Okay. Again, am I dreaming, Jeff, that the Nets were further back the last time I was here?
Yeah.
They were.
They moved them up a little.
Yeah, they moved them up a little bit. I thought so. I didn't think I was dreaming. Yeah, they were up against the goalpost. They were in the football back end line the last time. Here comes Verdell. Verdell hands it off to Reese Geiger. Now that was Schweitzer. Schweitzer back to Euchert. Euchert to Boyden. Boyden to Verdell. Stepping in front of that was Keystone's Vickers, but here comes CL again. Forward. Here's McElwain. McElwain handed it off to Betway, but Betway's not able to get there, and now we've got to fight for the soccer ball. The other thing that's got me confused here is that the corner kick is way down beyond where it should be on that far sideline. Here's Verdell with it. Verdell to the center. Header off of a couple players and then getting it out of trouble there. I do believe that's Slogenhop. No, that was Brett English, I do believe. But Verdell, I do believe that is Bailey Verdell with his 4th goal of the game. Comes at the 5:20 mark, and it's now 8-0 in favor of CL.
With his 4th goal of the game, number 10, Bailey Verdell.
Lloyd to kick it off here for Keystone. Waiting for the official to say time to go. It is. With it is English, and he just kind of left it out there, and it's taken away. Is that Betway over there? I do believe, yes, that is Betway over there. Cunningham to Geiger. Geiger now to Boyden. Now it's pushed forward. There's a run for Isaac Lurch, but coming out and playing it is down to just under 5 minutes to play here in this Penn West University first half. At Penn West, we're making college accessible by breaking down barriers and opening up a world of choices. PennWest.edu. 3 campuses, California Clarion and Edinboro. Penn West. University, PennWest.edu. Here's Euchert. Euchert has it taken away, though, by Slogenhop, but Slogenhop has it taken back away by Pierce, but then Pierce's ball is going to go out of bounds here on the near side. Throw in by Slogenhop. Taken away, though, by Boyden. Boyden looks for Lurch. Lurch running for it. Lurch in. Lurch shot. Lurch goal! Isaac Lurch with the Janney Montgomery Scott goal. No matter where you are in life, Janney Montgomery Scott is here for you. 814-223-9990. Isaac Lurch at the 4-minute mark exactly. Makes it 9-0 Lions. Well, getting ready to start it again here. Down to under 4 minutes to play now. 9-0. 4 goals from Bailey Verdill. For CL. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham gives it off to Boyden. Boyden plays around with it. Now goes back to Geiger. Imagine we'll see Reese Geiger get a chance to score at some point here tonight. Geiger, one of the captains, gives it back to Boyden. Boyden forward to Cunningham. And now we're going to get an offside call on the Lions. Under 3.5 to play now. In the first half, all CL 9-0. We Weidenhofer to take the free kick for Keystone. One of the bright spots for the Panthers here this evening. Ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in over there for O'Neill. Gets it to Lurch. Taken away by Gooden. But then kicked back now. Kicked forward by, I do believe that is, it's either Fencermeyer or Slogenhop. Can't quite tell the 6 or the 8. I think that's Slogenhop over there. Taken back, though, by Euchert to Boyden. Running over there is Betway. Betway slips. Betway gets back up, though. Betway's going to keep going. Betway in, and Betway still has it. Betway tries to cross. Panther defender gets in the front of that one, but it comes back out to Boyden. That was, I do believe, number 8 over there. No, for Keystone, the defender that's kind of hurting right now. Fencermeyer. He's hurting a little bit right now after making that play. As we're going to get a free kick here for Clarion-Limestone. It's Quinn O'Neill's going to take it. Quinn O'Neill. Shot. Up. Goal. Quinn O'Neill. On the free kick. He put it over the head of Emmett Fye at the 142 mark. That's number 21. Quinn O'Neill makes it an even 10-0.
Clarion-Limestone goal scored by number 21, Quinn O'Neill.
So on the free kick at 142, O'Neill makes it 10-0 Lions. With the soccer ball for Keystone, that was number 13, Buzzard. Now he gives it back to Slogenhop. Slogenhop will push it forward to English. English back to Slogenhop. Slogenhop will send it back towards the net, and Fye will get it out, and it'll go right past Caden Buzzard there. It'll be a throw in for CL has reached a 1 minute mark here in the Penn West University first half. PennWest.edu. A little bit of contact there, but coming away with the soccer ball is Euchert. Euchert looking. Euchert hands it off to Boyden. Boyden's got it. Boyden to Betway. Now it's taken away by Weidenhofer. Now to English. English surrounded, though, by orange jerseys. It's Euchert. Euchert playing with it. Euchert's going to just drop it back all the way. And now a little bit of a miscommunication, but McElwain will come up and then he'll send it deep and have it played by Tyler Bingham. And then Bingham goes deep where it's taken here by Boyden. Down to 12 seconds. Boyden to Lurch with 9 seconds. Clock a little bit higher than the clock you're seeing on the screen. But I think this is going to end the half. It will. As the first half comes to an end, all CL in the half. 10-0 Lions here on the YDL Sports Network. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network, D9 and 10 Sports.com.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
Bring together expert faculty. Offer programs in high-demand fields. Add in a few centuries of tradition. You might call it the future of higher education. We're calling it Pennsylvania Western University. We've combined the resources of California, Clarion, and Edinburgh to create a new way to educate, where opportunities are boundless and tomorrow is yours to define. Built on tradition, built for your future. Welcome to Penn West.
Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last through retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit janieclarion.com. Janie Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Prime Fitness USA is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. Prime's smart strength equipment features the most innovative, versatile, and effective strength training technology in the world. To find out more about Prime, please visit www.primefitnessusa.com.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college for children or grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care for the most, Jim McConnell of Edward Jones & Knox can work with you to develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. Jim McConnell of Edward Jones & Knox is dedicated to providing you top-notch client service and can be reached at 814-902-1012. That's 814-902-1012. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Hi, Chris Rossetti here from D9and10sports.com. I wanted to take a second to tell you about one of the best restaurants in all of Western Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA. With indoor and outdoor dining, you can enjoy prime rib all weekend long, or perhaps it is their full wings served on Thursday wing nights that you're after. From celebrating a special occasion to hanging out with family and friends, the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg is the place to be. As they like to say, you come for the food and you stay for the view. Reserve your table today at AlleghenyGrill.com.
Bring together expert faculty. Offer programs in high-demand fields. Add in a few centuries of tradition. You might call it the future of higher education. We're calling it Pennsylvania Western University. We've combined the resources of California, Clarion, and Edinburgh to create a new way to educate, where opportunities are boundless and tomorrow is yours to define. Built on tradition, built for your future. Welcome to Penn West.
Let's see if we've got anything here, folks. Sound-wise again. It'll when it comes back to a single thing, we'll find out if we're okay sound-wise. We are back sound here. I do apologize. So Reese Geiger scoring there for CL to make it 12-0. This is the best we're going to do, I guess, right now. Jeff, could you leave that on just a couple more minutes just to make sure everything's okay? As that ball is out in front, looking for it is Verdill, I do believe. Forward there to Schweitzer. Schweitzer has it knocked away. With it is Cunningham. So with it is Keystone. That's 17. That is Albertine. Now it's deep down where Bingham steps in front. And it's knocked away and out of bounds. It'll be a Keystone throw-in. So Keystone throw-in here. Vickers to throw it in for the Panthers. Headed twice. Now Verdill up ahead, and it's kicked out. And it's played over there by Weidenhofer. But Cunningham battling him for it. With it is CL. That is Naser, and he slips in the wet mess over there. And it'll be a throw in here by Vickers. So Vickers will throw it in. Throwing deep. Bingham plays it where it is played by a Panther. But with the is Verdill. Verdill to Betway. Betway has it taken away by Gooden. But now back with it is CL. There's Verdill with it. Verdill along the far side, front of the benches. Verdill looks, tried to get to Brown, but it's cut off by Weidenhofer. But then there's Cunningham. There's Cunningham in a race with Weidenhofer. Weidenhofer showing off that speed. And now they're going to call a foul, I do believe, on Cunningham as he pushed Weidenhofer off there. So it'll be a free kick, and it'll come out here to Bingham. Bingham to Verdill. There's Pierce. Back to Verdill. Verdill plays with it. Verdill pushes it forward, but coming out and over there to cut it off is Weidenhofer. But taking it away momentarily was McElwain, but then Weidenhofer gets it back for McElwain. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham plays it forward to Schweitzer. Schweitzer, nice move. Schweitzer shot, goal. That's Schweitzer's second, and it's 13-0.
With his second goal this evening, Clarion-Limestone goal scored by number 15, Danny Schweitzer.
Now 13. The ball is inbounded here. Keystone with it. Throwing it in. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be CL soccer ball over there on the far side. CL soccer ball on the far side. So on the alternative audio, and I'm not sure what's happened to us today, but things don't always go the way you want them to. Here's a kick deep. Coming over and playing it as Lurch in net here in the second half for CL. Here's Verdill. Verdill has it back again. Now with it is Euchert. Euchert playing around with it, gets it back to Verdill. Now out of bounds on the far side. I think we now have. I think the audio is now back here. We'll find out here in a second, but I do believe the audio is back on the broadcast. So with it is Euchert. So now Euchert playing around with it. Euchert has it hit off of, that's number 8. That is Fencermeyer for Keystone. So here's ball played to Bingham. Bingham plays it through the center. Again, folks, I apologize. I'm here by myself. I'm camera operator, producer, everything. So I was trying to troubleshoot audio at the same time. And there, Keystone had a chance there with number 12. That's English, but he's called offside, just offside. That's tough. 13-0. You'd think that maybe they'd be a little bit more liberal with that offside call, but yeah. Now Lurch having a little bit of trouble with it. Finally does get it away. Gets it over to Quinn O'Neill over there on the far side. And Quinn O'Neill into the center here. And now it's going to go deep, and there's going to be a race for it. And it'll be a goal kick for Keystone. That kick comes out. Now it'll be a throw in for CL. Forward to Euchert. Now push back to O'Neill. O'Neill, far sideline. With it now, I do believe is Boyden, but it's now back to Bingham. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham trying to split, and again, it's Weidenhofer there, but it's going to be a corner kick. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham trying to split, and again, it's Weidenhofer
Corner kick for Clarion-Limestone.
Corner kick for CL down to 22:04 to play. Second half brought to you by Janie Montgomery Scott in Clarion. No matter where you're at in life, Janie Montgomery Scott is there for you. Some substitutions coming in as Geiger comes back in for CL along with a couple of new players. Let's see who else we have coming in for the Lions. Looks like that's Baker and Schweitzer back. Here's a kick through everybody out to Boyden. Boyden tries to give it to Baker. Baker, shot by Bingham, is going to be deflected out of bounds, and that's going to be another corner kick.
Corner kick for CL.
So corner kick for the Lions again. Bailey Verdill's going to take the corner. He sends it in, and then it's off of, I think that was Slogenhop maybe, and it's going to go out, and it's going to be another corner kick. So Verdill sets it up again. So Verdill ready to corner for the corner. That's a header out of bounds. And we're going to do it again. So the third consecutive corner here for the Lions.
Clarion-Limestone corner kick.
Verdill ready again. Let's see if he tries something different this time. Does on the ground, but coming in. Now Verdill's going to get the soccer ball. He's going to send it out. And chasing it down is Schweitzer. Schweitzer around one. Schweitzer gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham, though, is surrounded by three Whites jerseys, and then he kicks it and it goes off, and that's going to be another corner kick for the Lions, this one from the other side of the field.
Left in the second half, 20 minutes.
So another corner kick.
Corner kick for CL.
This time they're going to have Boyden take it. Boyden to take the corner. It's a lucky 13 if you're a Lions fan right now. 13-0. Boyden to take it. It was 10-0 at the half. That is off of English. Lots of fighting for it. And now you got a goal. That is another one for, I do believe, that is Bingham again. His second of the second half, as I did miss one of the goals here in the second half. I'll have to get that from Jeff here. No, I had Geiger's. It was the one after Geiger. Schweitzer have two of them? Yeah, that was it. Number 15, Schweitzer.
CL goal scored by number 18, Tyler Bingham, his second of the night.
14-0 now. At some point, you got to wonder when Don Montgomery just calls the dogs off. And, you know, they can just play keep away. It's 14-0 here. I mean, everybody knows Keystone's program kind of in rebuild mode, lost their coach in the middle of the year. At some point, you've just got to play keep away if you're Clarion-Limestone here. This game well in the books. Here's Geiger. Geiger going to send it over and fighting for it now forward, and it's going to be kicked, and then Geiger has it go off his back. Verdill's going to send it deep where Lurch is going to play it. Lurch sends it forward. Boyden now sends it back to O'Neill over on the far side. O'Neill around a couple people. You almost wonder if soccer shouldn't become like baseball and softball at some point, and like, you know, the mercy rule actually ends the game as opposed to continuing it at some point. I get the idea behind wanting to continue, but there, you know, like I said, in baseball and softball, sometimes Cunningham thought about running, but then he decided against it, and they're going to call him offside. Okay, I see what happened there. They called him offside. So kick here. I do believe that's Vickers taking it for the Panthers. Vickers will send it deep. And it's Verdell out there. And Verdell sends it forward. That was Bingham, but taken away by English. Now Fencermeyer, but taken away by O'Neill. Ball's loose, and it's going to be a chance for Key. Oh, they're going to call offside there. You're going to be kidding me. It is 14-0 here. I mean, nobody's evaluating the officials here for whether or not they're getting the offside calls right. Come on. Let the kid have the break there. Whew. Wow. The offside doesn't have to be like right as offside. Like at some point, just let it go. It's okay. Nobody on either side is going to be mad if you let it go at this point. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham through everybody. Cunningham. Another nice play over there by Weinhofer. But it's thrown back in. Here's Cunningham with it. Cunningham back. Here's Verdell with it. Verdell plays it back now to Geiger. Geiger to McElwain. Now to Baker. Now to Verdell. Verdell, a little bit of keep away here. Pass Pierce to O'Neill. Here's Pierce with it. Brady Pierce. Saw Brady's sister Bree a little earlier. Had a soft. Now she's gone. Volleyball game. Here's McElwain with it. Now he's going to go out of bounds here on the near sideline. 14, just under 15 minutes to play here in the Janney Montgomery Scott second half. Today's game also being brought to you by Penn West University, pennwest.edu. The ball going deep. Lurch is going to run over, and Lurch is going to scoop it up. It's a Pizza Hut scoop. PizzaHut.com. Nobody out-pizzas the Hut. Here's another scoop over there. No, this time he's going to play it and with his feet, and now it's going to come up here on the sideline. And it's going to be a throw-in for, I guess, CL. Yes, but we're going to have a substitution here as clock winds towards the 14-minute mark here in this Janney Montgomery Scott second half. Today's game also being brought to you by Daddy's in Clarion. Vickers steps in front, takes the ball away, but then taken away by Schweitzer. Schweitzer's got a pair of goals. Schweitzer will send it deep where Lurch will come out and play it. Lurch is it ahead. Ooh, off the side of the head there of Brady Pierce. Seems to be okay. Now here comes Keystone with an opportunity. That was amounts to a ball going out of bounds off of CL. It'll be an inbound here for they're making sure Pierce is okay, I do believe here, but I think we're good to go on the throw in here by Vickers. Now we're going to we have a substitution waiting over there. They're going to bring Pierce out. No reason to keep him in right now. Let trainer Steve take a quick look, make sure everything's okay. O'Neill comes back in for the Lions. Coming back in for Keystone is Nate Buzzard, number 14. I think we're ready to go now for this throw in. I can't quite. There we go. There's Vickers. He's going to go backwards here to Buzzard, I do believe. No, that was Fencermeyer. Now Fencermeyer has it. He's going the wrong way with it, though. Fencermeyer being hounded by Cunningham. Cunningham's going to take it away from him. Cunningham tries to leave it to Baker. Brown. I'm sorry, not Baker. Brown. There's Brown. Brown back to Cunningham. Now back to Brown. And guess who? No, that was I think that was Fenstermeyer who stepped in there for the out of bounds play. Throw in by CL. It's going to go to Baker, not Baker, Cunningham, but it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in for Keystone down to 11:50 to play. So 14-0, 10 first half goals by the Lions set the tone. 5 in the first 10 minutes of the contest. Schweitzer with the 2 goals. Schweitzer tries to leave it off, but it's stolen away. I do believe that was English over there. He forwarded it to Caleb Gooden. Gooden was knocked down, so there's going to be a free kick here taken by English. English sends it long. Geiger comes over and stops it. Now it's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Keystone on the far side in front of their bench. And it's stolen away momentarily by Schweitzer over there, I do believe. Yeah, that's Danny Schweitzer. Back out, though. Keystone tries to send it deep again, but coming in here is Verdill to take it away, and now Verdill's going to send it back to Lurch. Lurch comes out. Oh, Lurch has it go off of Fenstermeyer, but then there to save the day is McElwain. Head to Verdill. Verdill playing with it. Verdill has it knocked away nicely by English, but it comes back to a Bobcat, or a Lion, excuse me. That was Naser. Now forward. Cunningham's going to run with Weindorf. Weindorf is just going to take the safe play out of bounds again. It'll be a throw in for Blaze Cunningham on the far side. Down to 10 minutes to play here in the Janney Montgomery Scott second half. Today's game also being brought to you by Tenesta Builders with locations in Shippenville and Tenesta. Check them out online at tenestabuilders.us. Throw in to Cunningham. Now Bingham with it. Bingham, who started the night in net, has a couple of goals here in the second half, I do believe. With it is McElwain, but taken away nicely there by Gooden. But now it's Cunningham with it. Cunningham, but taken away. Taken away by Weindorfer. But Weindorfer gives it back to McElwain. Sends it forward to Brown. Brown fighting over there with, I do believe that's Fenstermeyer. It's 8 or 9. Do they have a number 9?
Yeah, they have a Chris Milks.
Okay, so that looks like that might be Chris Milks over there. I apologize. Now with it is Cunningham again. Cunningham cut off by English. But now taken back away by Bingham. He sends it and coming out and saving it is Phi. So the roster I was given yesterday, just yesterday, it's not the same roster that they're playing with tonight. Here's Verdill. Verdill with 4 goals. Verdill through everybody. Verdill gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham. Nice play again by Weindorf. I like this freshman Weindorf on the defensive end for Keystone. One of the real bright spots in an otherwise tough game for the Panthers. Here comes Schweitzer. Schweitzer with it at the 8-minute mark. Sends it deep. Phi comes over. He'll play that. Again, the second half being brought to you by Janney Montgomery Scott. No matter where you are in life, Janney Montgomery Scott is here for you. 814-223-9990. Janney Montgomery Scott on 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Head here to Carter Brown. Brown to McElwain. Now to Schweitzer. Now McElwain with it. Back to Brown, back to McElwain. Now to Verdill. Verdill's going to run through. Verdill just toying with him right now. And Weindorf again there. Here comes Gooden, but it's taken away by Geiger. Geiger gives it off to Verdill. Now to Brown. Brown behind the defense. Brown shoots. Brown scores. I'm sorry, not Brown, Cunningham. That's Blaze Cunningham on the goal. So Cunningham, his first.
Clarion-Limestone goal scored by number 22, Blaze Cunningham.
So Verdill with 4, Schweitzer with 2, Euchert, Naser, Pierce, Lurch, O'Neill all with 1. Bingham has 2, Geiger, and now Cunningham with 1 each for the Lions. With the soccer ball, here is Keystone. That's English. As it's 15-0 CL. Sends it deep, but coming in there to cut it off is Verdill. Verdill to... Yeah, that was O'Neill with it. Now McElwain with it. McElwain go back to Lurch. Lurch going to push it towards Verdill, but now coming over and stepping into it is number 17, Albertine for Keystone, but it goes out of bounds, and now here's English. English is going to send one, and it's going to go wide. Closest we've seen Keystone coming to a shot in this one. Most of this game being played in the Keystone defensive side of the field, so it's going to be a goal kick here for Lurch. Lurch sends it out where Verdill plays it. Verdill over here now to McElwain, but taken away momentarily by Keystone, but McElwain gets it back now to Verdill. Verdill on the far side, that's Bingham. Now back to O'Neill, now to Verdill. Now it's Brown with it. Brown gives it off to Schweitzer. Schweitzer gives it to Verdill. Now on the far side, it's Bingham. Bingham fighting with a Keystone defender. That Keystone defender is going to win the fight. Can't see the number from over here, though, unfortunately. Now it's going to go in, and Lurch is going to come out and play that ball. Down to under 4 minutes to play here in the Janie Montgomery Scott second half. Also want to thank Penn West in Clarion, Penn West University, pennwest.edu. McElwain with it. Now here's Brown. Brown to Schweitzer, back to Brown. Brown holds up, now gives it off to Schweitzer. Schweitzer back to McElwain with 4 minutes to play. He's going to send it all the way back to the goaltender Lurch. Lurch will send it out, and it goes right through Albertine and out of bounds, and they're going to say Albertine touched that soccer ball. So it'll be a throw-in for the Lions. Now it's going to go back towards Lurch again. Here's Verdill. Oh, they're going to say that there was a foul there on Verdill on Gooden. So it'll be a free kick here for Keystone from about 30, 40 yards out. It'll be taken, I do believe it looks like English is going to take it here for Panthers. Is that English or is that Buzzard? Hard to tell here. It might be Buzzard taking it. It's one of the two of them. It's 12 or 13. It's 12 English, and Lurch has to come out and make a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Saving. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning save. You'll never have to worry about being stopped when you use Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. They'll keep you running. LutonsPlumbing.com. LutonsPlumbing.com. Here's CL with it. McElwain gives it off to Schweitzer. Schweitzer has it taken away, though, by number 9. That's Milks. But there's Blaze Cunningham with it. 15-0 here as we're down to 2.5 minutes to play. We're going to run here on the far side. That is Bingham. Bingham will stop it back to Verdill, who directs traffic. Verdill to Brown. Brown's going to hit it off the the football upright, and it goes in. But that does not count for 3 in a soccer game. But it was funny. All the Keystone players put their arms up like, hey, that's good. Panthers could have used a kick like that late in the game. They went for 2 on Friday night against Brockway, came up short with 1:20 to play, and ended up losing by 1. Ball's going to go deep here. It's going to be taken by McElwain. He's going to send it back to Lurch. Lurch under trouble, is able to just get it out there, as putting pressure on him was, I do believe, Caden Buzzard. And now it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Lions with 1:15 to play. Oh, it looks like Verdill's going to throw it in. Verdill playing with the soccer ball.
1 minute.
Verdill will go up to Bingham, but then comes up and takes it away from English. But now it goes back, and it's going to be Lurch coming out. And again, Lurch just had a buzzard, but the other buzzard, that was Milks that stepped in. Had a chance. Is now it's pushed towards Cunningham, down to 35 seconds to play. Little less time on the real clock than on our game clock as Lurch comes out and plays that one. Lurch throws it deep, and it's out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in over here with 20 seconds to play for Keystone. So throwing it in here will be Fencermeyer. Fencermeyer looks to throw it in. He does, and it goes through everybody. And now here comes Keystone with a chance late, but Verdill steps in. Takes it away with 3 seconds, down to 2. The ball's up in the air, and that's going to be your soccer game. 15-0. Clarion-Limestone defeats Keystone. Folks, want to thank our sponsors, Penn West University, pennwest.edu, Janie Montgomery Scott. No matter where you are in life, Janie Montgomery Scott is here for you. 814-223-9990. Daddy's in Clarion. Pizza Hut, Tonesta Builders, and Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Once again, final score, Clarion-Limestone 17, Keystone 0. You've been watching high school soccer on the YDL Sports Network.